This is the studio in which my wife Dawn works and does all of her sculptures. And you can see that there's a very large ram piece back there, supposed to be for CSU and installed next year. And then as we get closer, we look at the smaller pieces. Buffalo, we'll see on another picture. This is the replicas of the 9-foot high piece that's outside. As we move over the bear, this is another piece that's 8 foot high on the trailer outside, and the replicas. Then we have a horse piece, and this is my favorite piece. And as we go over here to the bigger than life-size Roadrunner, and then we go over here to the life-size Jesus and Friends piece. And as we move down, we see the replicas of Jesus and Friends. And then we see some other figurative pieces. The Women's Army Corps piece at Salute. This is one of these half life-size is in the Smithsonian in D.C. And we get down into the miniature pieces. You see several different pieces she's done. These are all small pieces under $1,000. And when we move over, and we see the cougar, which we'll see a 4.5 foot high cougar outside on the trailer. Wolf piece, half life-size Roadrunner. We have fox, which she's done a life-size piece of. A bear, which we have one on the trailer that's life-size. And then we start into the project for CSU, which is the piece called Rocky Mountain Rumble. You can see by the sign in the back. These are just a few examples of some of the replicas that Dawn has done. And these are used to pay for the large piece. So it doesn't cost taxpayers or university any money. Then we move over here. We see a dog that's life-size. One of these is placed at the Boulder Valley Humane Society in Boulder, Colorado. And we get into the other domestic animals, dogs. One of his Annies in the front there is also life-size in front of a couple of libraries in the area. We have Primrose the donkey, of which you can, if you look close, you can see that the one on the right has a prosthesis on its right hind leg.